I'm back with another video, and today I really wanted to just do a casual getting ready with me while I answer your questions, inspired by the launch of Benefit's new Hoola range. I've been using the Benefit Hoola bronzer for years, literally since maybe I was about 16, and they last year released a light version, and now they are releasing another 2 shades on the 29th of March. So this is the shade that I have been using to contour and bronze all over my face. When they introduced the Hoola Light last year, I started using it all over my face for a bit of bronzing. And now they have 2 new shades. They have Caramel and they have Hoola Toasted to broaden their shade range, which is great. This is the Caramel one, and here is Hoola Toasted. By the way, they very kindly sent me a jumbo size. So if I just show you the regular size compared to the jumbo one, this is going to be a limited edition that they're also releasing on 29th of March. So it's super exciting. They have also sponsored this video because I am currently working with Benefit right now, which is great for me because I've loved them for a very long time. So guys, I've got adult Hannah to the right of me here. I say adult Hannah because not my child Hannah. Reading the questions out loud so that I can just kind of answer them and chat to you guys whilst I'm doing makeup.
When will you do daily vlogging again?
Basically guys, Ramadan is next month. I will try and do daily vlogs, but I'm not going to commit to it because we all know what happens when I do that. I fully fail. So I might attempt doing daily vlogs or just very regular vlogs during Ramadan again. Maybe. We'll see. Let me know what you guys want.
How do you manage working with your husband?
I don't think we do we, Sid? We've given ourselves a new schedule recently where we don't come into work at the same time in the mornings, which has been better really, hasn't it?
Way better.
Way better. Is it good because we don't see each other? Why is it good?
We get more done because we get more hours without the kids.
Of course, that's why, yes.
Please tell us about your recent house move / office move.
Me and Sid have like an annual tradition where we move house, don't we, Sid? Literally ever since we got married, at least every year or even it's even been 6 months before, we just move house. So we recently moved over Christmas again. A lot of you guys have noticed because this time around I didn't actually show you the move. I didn't vlog it or anything because I just thought at some point you're gonna get bored.
Do you have any suggestions on or tips on how to take care of your skin in the summer?
SPF, moisturize, and then at night time it's cleanse. It's double cleanse and then moisturize. It's almost like a double moisturizer.
Mental health / illnesses in the Muslim community.
In the Muslim community. That's the Scottish accent for you. So mental health in the Muslim community is not really a thing. There we go. It's not really a thing, is it? Because what happens normally is if you talk about depression or things like that, people put it down to like a slump that you have in your faith, or you just being not religious enough, or it's just not taken as seriously as it needs to be, I think. By the way, I've also been using a lot of the Benefit brow products that they have. They have an extensive range of brow products. I just use the Gimme brow to brush my brows up, and now I'm going to use the Precisely my brow pencil to kind of draw them on, and then I'll probably use that again.
Talk about intimacy after birth.
What are these questions you're choosing, Hannah? It's Sid, isn't it? What's that? Intimacy, is that thing? Do people have intimacy after birth?
Okay. What's inspiring you at the moment in life and fashion?
Do you know when I first started blogging and designing and all that? I didn't care. I literally was so creative and wore crazy things. And at that time, people literally laughed and were like, okay, you can't really wear that out now. But now you see these styles and people literally put it down to, oh, it's street style, it's cool. Why did I put a lid on my creativity? Because it wasn't accepted at the time. Do you know what I mean? It's an art form. Guys, we've started to work on a clothing line, basically. I know I've probably said this a billion times, but we really have this time.
How to be positive when you have so much to do.
I mean, I get my down days as well. Like, actually, today we all felt a bit down coming into work. And I know why. Don't eat junk. Monday, Tuesday, and last Friday and Thursday, all we did was eat junk in the office. Literally all of us, we just ate junk. Avoid eating unhealthy foods that make you feel rubbish.
What's your favourite food at the moment?
So basically, in the office, we've got loads of boxes of snacks from different countries that you guys have sent me and Sid over the last few months, right? And I tasted these crisps from America and they're called Tacky. This is them. Tacky Fuegos. And they are hot chili pepper and lime tortilla chips. They are Amazing. By the way, I'm just going to use this Coralista.
What's your biggest achievement in your career that you are happiest about?
Probably my book. My book was a big, big achievement for me because it took me so long to write it. And do you know why I'm really, really proud? Not proud. I'm not proud of anything. I mean, I'm kind of proud of things. I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of loads of things. But I'm really happy with the book. Even when I look back at my book now and I read parts, even though I've started to show my hair, I still believe in everything that I wrote in the book. You know what I mean? By the way, I'm going to use Hoola Light. Start off using the Hoola bronzers all over my eyes now, by the way.
How are Hannah and Mika? Do they get along?
She's a bit indifferent about Mika right now. I think she's waiting for him to be able to play. He can play a lot more now, obviously, but in general, there's not much she can do with him. I'm using Hoola Light all over my face as well, by the way, just to give myself a bit of a bronze look before I start contouring, etc, etc. Okay, now I'm going to use the Hoola, the original shade that I've been using since I was like 16, on my eyes and for contouring. I'm going to use my Jumbo one because I haven't tried that one yet and I'm excited. Can we just talk about the size on this brush? How much easier is it going to be to do cheek contouring with this?
How do you feel about influencers being selectively sympathetic to world tragedies?
People post about things that they have really related to or has really affected them, and some world tragedies won't affect them as much as other world tragedies. For example, a tragedy that might have happened closer to home or in your own country, things like that. And whilst I think we should spend our energy sympathising publicly on every world tragedy and for innocent people everywhere, I also understand why people are not like that. Maybe not even consciously. I mean, I don't know, really. I don't know how I feel. It's a complex topic, but it's one that's been spoken about a lot recently. So this is how I use the Hoola bronzer all over. I'll literally put it around my forehead for contouring. I'll use it for my main contouring like this. It's the easiest look. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and get the smaller brush from the other packet to contour my nose a bit more precisely. Because it's such a small brush, you can really just use the edges very easily.
Did you suffer from postpartum depression once again?
I had postpartum depression with Hannah, but thankfully with Mika, I think I'd just had the baby blues, so it probably only lasted maybe about a month. Personally, I feel like I knew what triggered my depression with Hannah, so I prevented everything that I thought could have possibly triggered it with Mika, and thankfully, so far, so good. Now I'm just going to use the new Hoola Caramel shade on eyes as well. I might just try some for some extra contouring just to see how it looks as well.
What's on plastic surgery?
Basically, I think what I think with everything, which is everything in moderation. That's what I think. So like, let's talk about, you know, like for example, lip fillers, the nose jobs that people get with fillers. So like under the knife surgery is a whole different thing. I don't disagree with it, but I think you just got to be careful with it because it's literally a whole like operation that you're putting yourself through. Whereas with things that are kind of like Botox, fillers, I don't disagree with it and I am open to it. I have tried lip fillers, so, and I am open to more things. I don't want you to think just because Dina's got it, then you can go get it too. Anything you got that you have to trust somebody to do to your face, like, don't just come to that decision willy-nilly.
Which side of your nationality do you feel that you embrace the most?
It changes. I change which one I embrace the most. Sometimes I feel really Egyptian, sometimes I feel really British. I always feel British, but sometimes I really resonate with my like white side, let's say. Sometimes I just feel super Egyptian. Depends what situation I'm in. Sometimes I need to be super Egyptian to get through certain parts of life. Does that make sense? Probably only mixed race people will understand what I'm talking about. Can you see how my eyes are building up, you know, the bronzeness?
How do you deal with the hate you get? You're an amazing person and really inspiring.
Oh, thank you. In general, over the years, I didn't really get a lot of hate because otherwise I wouldn't have carried on for so long. But obviously I got a lot of hate recently because I stopped wearing my headscarf full time. Sometimes it does get me down, but you know what I do then? I just go quiet for ages. I basically just take a break. Right, I'm now going to try the Hoola Caramel, just a little bit here. Kind of see it just gave me a bit more definition there. Right, now I'm going to try Hoola Toasted, but I'm just going to put this on my eyes for the final bit of eyeshadow because this one is obviously a lot deeper for my skin. You know what I love about the Hoola bronzers, guys, is that they're all matte and they have no red or orange pigments in them, so they're quite versatile, really. Look at my eyes.
What not to do if you have oily skin when applying makeup?
I don't know. I really don't know. If I'm honest with you, I ain't got a clue. Google it.
What has changed in your life after removing your scarf?
Well, when I don't wear my scarf, I feel invisible. I feel like I can't be seen anywhere, to be honest with you. But when I do wear my scarf or my turban even, I just notice the stairs a lot more than when I don't. Let's just say that. What I also noticed when I took my scarf off, or when I started showing my hair, let's say, I just noticed the hypocrisy. There's a lot of hypocrisy amongst a lot of people. I'm done with my eyes. I'm just gonna go put some lashes on and potentially add some liner. So I'll be back once I've done that to do my lips, and I'll see you in a minute, okay? I'm back and I've done my eyes. I've added some lashes, and I've also used brown liquid liner, the Benefit roller liner. It's really good, and it's a brown liner because I didn't want it to be such a harsh contrast with the rest of the look. I think I'm just gonna add a bit more bronzer on the neck area, just because I feel like my face is quite tanned looking, but everywhere else is pretty pale. So I think I'm gonna do a brownie lip for obvious reasons, like a brownie red. So we'll see how it goes.
How have you changed over the past 10 years?
Well, when I was 20, I was basically a kid. It's like looking at two different people. That's what it's like. I think I look the same. There's a few more wrinkles, but in general, if you were to just look at how a person thinks and does things, it's a stark difference. Most people probably go through that change. All the 20-year-olds probably looking at me like, can't relate. All the 30-year-olds probably looking at me like, yeah, me too, girl. That's it, guys. This is the full look. What do you think? I mean, it's literally new to me as well. I've never done it before. Have a little look while I pose around for a bit. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to Benefit again for sponsoring it. Don't forget to check out their whole Hoola range on the 29th of March. And I will see you on my next video. Till next time, bye!